Just call me Strawberry Shortcake. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot haunted card reading. I can't believe I just froze up. Cute little doggy tail. Man, this intro was so ADHD. Hey, Tatiana, how are you today? Nice to see you again. Any hoodle, if you just found us and we're not live, go ahead and skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone who comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, maybe found us when we were not live. I'm okay. I'm recovering from it's not viral, it's not bacterial, it's just like an allergy chest infection thingamajiggy. I don't know what's going on, but I am feeling a lot better. So if you guys want to get a free reading, it's one question for one card for one subscription. And we also only do yes, no, maybe, so, sometimes, why kind of questions. Today we're also doing the $5 for 3 questions, but you can also still get your typical general in-depth twin flame love life reading, $5 5+ cards, $10 10+ cards, $15 15+ cards, which unlocks decks like the power deck, the love tarot, Smexual oral deck, and Smexual magic tarot as well. So check that out in the description. I'm just going to put some stuff in the chat. How have you been, Latoya? How have you been, Tatiana? Welcome back to the haunted house. Thank you so much for the like and the subscriptions. I appreciate it. I'm just going to put some things in the chat for people who are new that come in and for people who maybe need to be reminded when they come in. Just let me know what you need today. I are here for you. Also, you can win a free 3-card reading, ask any question, if we get enough people in the chat to play Joker's Roulette. Okay, love, 1 second. You know, I'll have to answer it in a yes, no, maybe, so, sometimes some kind of way. So I'm going to ask your question, and then we'll see what the cards say. We'll see if it's a yes. We'll see if it's a no. We'll see if it's a maybe. Unless you want to ask about a specific person or thing, then we can ask yes, no, maybe, so, sometimes, why. That's more of a little more in-depth kind of question that hey, Darlene, how have you been, girl? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, May, play Joker's Roulette. We will. We will definitely play Joker's Roulette. Hey, Dad, how are you?
I feel good. I
Good.
didn't have any exercise.
Good. Okay, so let's see what you need to know, Latoya, about that. Yeah, sure, Darlene. Go ahead and post. I'm just putting things in chat to like remind people who are new, or remind people who've been here before but may need to be reminded, but also people who may be new. You can win the free 3-card reading. The way we play that is we'll put the jack-o'-lantern emoji in the chat, put a timer on for 30 seconds, and you spam the chat with the jack-o'-lantern. Whoever is the last jack on the chat when the alarm goes off is the winner of the 3-card reading. So let your friends know, share the channel. Maybe we can get enough people in here to play it. I think there's 5 people now. Also, I make handmade manifesting and intention items. It's called Organite earrings, pendulums, pendants. I'm having a sale, 33% off. Everybody gets a free gift who orders this holiday with their order. Here's the link to my Etsy if anybody wants to check that out anytime today. You're welcome, Latoya. We'll get right to your question in a moment. Also, I do vigil and prayer candles. Go ahead and check out the link when you guys have some time. You can get a live burn, live reading right here on YouTube. So you can get on a list to get a more general in-depth reading starting at $5. Now remember, it's only $1 a card. All tarot card readings start with $1. So I'll just do your freeze real quick. Okay, darling, we'll get to that question in a minute. Let me go to the top here. So, Spirit, what does Latoya need to know about what's coming towards Latoya that they are not seeing? So you've got a reversed King of Wands, so maybe some more stalemate time, more of a pause on communication with someone or something that's important to you. Maybe. The energy behind it, I feel, would be opportunity in this King of Pentacles. So some kind of opportunity that's coming towards you, but it's on pause. It's a stalemate right now. Maybe. Just keep me updated. I'm here for you. You can change it. Let's see. Darlene Lisa. Go ahead and put your questions in the chat because only free questions for the first 30 minutes, okay? Keep me updated, Latoya. I'm here for you. Tatiana, may I ask how men see my physical appearance? So that would be more of a paid kind of question, Tatiana. Try to reword your questions so that if you want a free question, it's a yes, no, maybe so, or sometimes why. You're asking how. Maybe if I were to ask, may I ask how, or may I ask why men see my physical appearance? But still, you know, your answer has to be a yes, no, maybe so, or sometimes why. So let's think about Tatiana. Oh, you're welcome, Latoya. Thank you. I appreciate your likes and your subscription and your time here. So how could we rephrase your question? What if we asked, do men like your physical appearance? What if we asked like that? So it won't be so confusing to Spirit and it won't be so confusing to us. Hey, Ange, welcome back to the Chammy. Thank you so much for your donation last night. I hope that somehow that reading helped you. I was fried by the end of my workday yesterday because I worked from 7 a.m. till the time I got off that live yesterday. But your question was very interesting last night, Ange. I'm feeling so much better today. How are you, dear? Okay, Tatiana, cool. Let's ask in that way. You want to ask, hey, Arpita, how are you today? You want me to ask Tatiana, if you're having internet issues, it could be me because my house is haunted. It could be my computer. Sometimes if you exit and come back, it could fix it. No, sweetie, I haven't done your reading. Spirit, do men like Tatiana's physical appearance? Do men like Tatiana's physical appearance? Yes. And this is so interesting because this is a Two of Wands, which is about vision. So it is definitely a yes. They do like your physical appearance. It may be the way that you changed your physical appearance recently. It may be the way, it might be your height that makes them start kind of draws them towards the attention of you. Your eyes, could be your eyes. They love your eye color or something. Who's next? Yes, my house is haunted. And it's in a creepy graveyard. Okay, like it's like the real Addams family over here. And do I meet the requirements they are looking for at this job? Spirit, does Ange meet the requirements that they're looking for at this job? Go ahead and put your questions in the chat. Yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why. Please. People I've never seen are coming into the chat, getting free questions and not subscribing. You have to like the live. You have to be a subscriber. Okay. Welcome back, Infinity. Welcome back. May, what is your... I'm trying to make sure I get everybody's questions in here. May, will I have a long-term relationship come in for me? Darlene, should I text KJ? Okay, Darlene, should Darlene text KJ? Darlene at 12:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12:11 is your timestamp. Should Darlene text KJ? Should Darlene text KJ? Spirit says not right now. Okay, but maybe soon. Maybe soon when you know more about what you want to say. Maybe soon when you're feeling a little bit more stable about it. If it triggers you to text them, do not text them. That could be why Spirit's saying don't text them right now. But with the reversed Seven of Cups, you know what you want. I think you know what you want to say. But get to the point where it's like, I'm just going to text them out of joy. I don't care what the outcome is. Makes me feel joyful to check in on my friend. Okay? Keep me updated, Darlene. I'm here for you. They do want to hear from you. But make sure that you're in an energy where you're coming from joy. Not from feeling triggered or what's the word? Impulsive to do it. Okay. May, will I have a long-term relationship in for me? Will May Hooper have a long-term relationship come in for them anytime soon? It takes about 100 hours of FaceTime, May, to build the first layer of trust when it comes to relationships. It can take 100 hours of FaceTime, up to 100 hours of FaceTime to build that first layer of trust. So, 100 hours is about a week. So let's see what Spirit has in store for you. Spirit, does May Hooper have a long-term relationship coming in for them anytime soon? Spirit says yes, you can trust that. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Keep me updated, May. Excuse me. Okay, Ange, do you meet requirements they're looking for in this job, Spirit? Does Ange meet the requirements that they're looking for in this job? Spirit is saying possibly not. But what's so beautiful about the Death card, Ange, is that it really is the most positive card in the deck. Possibly not having what they're looking for in this job could lead you to something even better. Something they are looking for somewhere else. Or something they even are looking for in that job. They might come to you and be like, you know what, we don't care that you don't have all the whatever, we can train you. But whatever it is will definitely transform you into a positive situation. Hold on. Oh my God. Sorry about that. So, Spirit saying, keep working on finding something that you might be comfortable with, that you know that you're definitely feeling stable about having the actual credentials to perform that job, because the energy in this is your Seven of Pentacles, which is about working hard towards your goals, which is about working hard towards achieving what you want. So I feel like Spirit's saying in this particular free reading, keep working on what it is that you want. Even if you don't have all the credentials or what it takes to get this job, they could still hire you. Okay. Does Leo know I love and miss him? Spirit, does Leo know that infinity is one, loves and misses them? Yes. And the Nine of Pentacles, yes. They know. They're absorbing it from somewhere. They're feeling it from somewhere. Are they single right now? Because Nine of Pentacles shows they are. It's a very kind of single, kind of independently wealthy kind of energy. Arpita, Spirit, what does Arpita need to know about this person having negative feelings towards them? Do they have, hey, Leo, good morning. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Spirit, what does Arpita need to know about this person having harsh feelings for them? Does this, is harsh, sir, has negative feelings for me? Arpita, I'm not sure I understand your question. So I'm going to ask if someone has negative feelings for you. Does someone Arpita knows in their vortex, in their particular reality, in their particular world, that has nothing to do with anybody else in this chat or on this platform, have negative feelings for Arpita? I feel like they have negative feelings for you in the fact that this is a yes card and the Queen of Swords. But the negative feelings are, they are sad. Sadness. It's not hate. It's not jealousy. It's not anything other than they're just sad. Okay? Which can be negative for sure. I hope that helps. Keep me updated. You're so welcome, Infinity is Rose. I mean, Infinity is one. I keep wanting to say that, like, call you Infinity Rose. Like, hey, dyslexia at its best. You guys want to see dogs? Ruby over there sleeping with her tongue hanging out. Oh. Do you guys want to go back outside again soon? I love how all their ears perk up. Yeah, I have a little bit of an obsession with roses. I went so far as to paint my hair the color of roses. I don't know. There isn't even an R in your username. I don't know why I see rose. It must be the way that the S looks, because it has that little humpback like the letter R. Oh, baby, you need tummy rub? It's almost time for a breakfast treat. You gonna pray for us today? Are you gonna pray for us today? You gonna pray for us? Come on, pray for us. Yeah. It's Tongue Out Tuesday. I don't know if you guys can see, but her tongue is hanging out. It's so cute. Yeah, she's breakfast treat. You want a breakfast treat? A breakfast treat. Let's get a breakfast treat. You want a breakfast treat? Let's get a breakfast treat. How about a breakfast kiss? A breakfast kiss. So cute. You want a breakfast kiss? A breakfast kiss. Okay, all right. We'll get you a breakfast treat. Did you want to grab them? Can you grab them? Ernie, you're so cute. You're welcome, Ange. Thank you. Come on, let's get the treats. Dog biscuits forever. Okay, let's do breakfast. Rooney's so patient. I'm telling you, when God made Chihuahuas, he broke the mold of Rooney. Manners, sweet, kind to everyone. Okay, all right. Could you guys get off my sweater? Because if one of your nails got caught in it, I would be so upset because I don't know how I'd fix it. Hey, baby. Why don't you come over here so you're not having breakfast in her face or her tail? She's like, give me that. It's mine. It's your puppy Rooney's. You just had one. What's with your puppy Rooney? Because he only has 2.5 teeth. And you have like 3 layers of teeth. Shark teeth. Yeah. All right. We'll have an apple next, okay? We'll get an apple next, all right? Do some apples. Eat some apple for breakfast. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put some things in the chat. So I've been talking a lot over the last week about something called the void. I don't know if anybody here remembers me talking about it. I am making a guided meditation for y'all to listen to help you out with, sending things that don't please you back to the void. So they'll come back to you in a way that does please you, basically. Any noodle noodles. Look out for that, as well as the tea, where I do tarot readings on celebrities and their updates in their lives, from having babies to getting married to getting divorced to what's next with Britney Spears. I just have to take some time out to upload some of the videos and get a lot of the videos I've made for you guys in the last week up. I've just had no time because I've been literally ill. But I'm feeling better now. So hopefully I'll get some more of those out today. The void is basically like the nothing I said. It's like the nothing in the never-ending story. Everything comes from the void. Even this puppy came from the void. But you know what? Right above that void is frequency and wavelengths, which eventually turns to particles, atoms, and all the molecules that you see rounded up around you. Your body's made out of molecules. Your feelings are made out of molecules. This laptop I'm using and YouTube is made out of molecules. The dogs are made out of molecules. So when you're having a feeling that doesn't please you, doesn't serve you, doesn't feel like, right, you can actually send these things back to the void, and they will come back to you in a more positive way, especially if that's your intention, especially if that's how you feel about it. You can also send something back to the void without the intention of it returning. Just whatever you do, don't be worrying about how it's going to show back up or if it's going to show back up at all. So I'll be getting more into that pretty soon here. Just going to put some things up in the chat for people who maybe want to learn more about the channel. I can help you with love, career, money, protection, soulmate, twin flame union, make your wishes come true, as well as help you get your ex back. I don't do timings, health, legal, financial, pregnancy, exam, pass school, pre-K through 12K university, or interview success questions. I don't do sex questions either. You have to pay for those kind of readings. Also, I have handmade manifesting intention items that I made here right at home called Organite. There's Organite earrings, pendulums, pendants. Well, I can't tell you what Organite will do for you. I can tell you that it's helped me a lot. The beautiful thing about Organite is that it takes negative energy and turns it into positive energy. So go ahead and check out my Latu Hakator shop with the earrings, the pendulums, and the pendants. You can get 33% off this holiday season for up to 3 pieces, and everybody gets a free gift this year for the holidays when they order anything. Let's see, what else do I need to let you guys know? So vigil candle orders are always available. If you want to check out more about the Vigil candle orders, you can check out this link here, how to order, what candles are available. If you're not sure what you might need or what you can get to help you can always email me at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. The Vigil candles start at $20, and you get a live burn and a live explanation and a live tarot reading right here with your order for the Vigil and prayer candles. If you want to book a more personal, in-depth reading, you can email me at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. You can also email me at the same address about the Vigil candles. Is that something that you want? That's something that you feel serious about? You okay, Dad? Do you need anything?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I just can't show you Nikki.
Let me see.
It doesn't cover her face. She got a card over there. Same thing from last night. And I think it's covered. She's going to think I'm crazy. All these hearts they got and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I touch all of them. The hearts, the thumb and everything. They're smiling.
Well, I love
If you see that's going to think I'm crazy.
Hey Addison, I love that we turned you into a pineapple once. Remember that video?
Oh.
Gosh, I should post that pineapple video.
Yeah, I remember.
That first time you got into like hey Addison, I was just talking to my dad about like the emojis and Facebook chat and everything because he was looking at one of Nikki's readings, tarot readings, and it brought back that memory of the first time that he opened his Facebook Messenger, and I guess he pressed on something. You know, you can turn on a filter to change the way you look, and it turned him into a pineapple. It's so funny. I just lost my mind. Like, my dad, it's a pineapple. And then he's like, quit messing around in his Greek accent. So you just see this baby pineapple and this daddy pineapple. And he was like, a Greek daddy pineapple saying, quit messing around, Maria. Hey.
Our neighbor's bought
a bunch more toys.
It's not toy. That's the bag he was looking about. He was talking about.
Okay.
How are we gonna take that thing upstairs?
I don't know. Let me look. I'll be right back, Addison.
Huh? That's crazy. Why do you want to do that? Use bag.
Oh my God, it's huge. But I wonder what the headboard looks like. You're so funny. So our friends across the street went to an estate sale, and she found all kinds of like cool stuff for the house and everything, and we were over there helping her get her table in yesterday. But the coolest thing that she found was like this sugared egg. Like, it looks like it's clearly made. It looks like it's made out of sugar and icing, and on the inside of it, it has a beautiful panoramic story that you can peek into and look at. It was so cool. Hi, baby. Hi, babies. Baby do. Ruby, I'm not sure I want you to sit on my sweater like that. Oh, look how strong your legs are. Look how strong your legs are becoming, baby. You can stand on them. Want to go outside? Should we turn off the light and go for a walk? Yeah. Would that please you? Would that please you? Little ones. Ooh, puppies. Ruby. Oh, you're on a break. Wonderful. And thank you so much for coming by to hang out and like the live and leave some comments and say hello. Are you having lunch? I want lunch. In fact, I think I'm going to go make some lunch. And then I'll be back in a little bit. When do you get off work? I might go do a live in the graveyard soon. Oh. Lunch at 10 in the morning? I could not imagine. Maybe 11:10. 2:30, okay. I'm just going to be experimenting all day with this algorithm. It seems like the more that I pay attention to what it's telling me, the better it gets, the better I do on the channel. Need me to help you to learn to shuffle? You know, I was thinking of going to some of those channels that teach you also how to learn how to shuffle in different ways. You shuffle like a 3-year-old? I sometimes feel like I shuffle like a 3-year-old. I think I have fresh muesli in the other room. Thinking about having that. So see how I'm just holding the cards? Like sometimes I go back and forth. See how they just turned over by themselves? And those are the cards that I like to represent to people. If they fall from the deck and they're face up, that's only when I'll pick them up. These cards are so wrecked for me. Shuffling them, splitting the deck, and then and then you see the cards, they fall, like these are all upright. But everybody has their own style, I feel. I feel like everybody really does just have their own style, their own way of doing the cards. Do you have to, let me spam the chat so that heart's not on there. Do you have to do a spread? How would you tell me as a beginner? So the reason they put the spreads in the books when you, hey Hong, welcome back to the Chammy. Yes, dear. But free readings have been over for a while now. Because we are 40 minutes into the show. But it's $5 for 3 cards, and it's always $1 a card. I am going to be doing more frees. I do them all the time. So if you want to wait until the next time, you're more than welcome to. So what I was saying, Addison, is the reason they put the spreads in the storybooks. Like here, let me do an example with my Love Tarot. Oh, you're so welcome, Hong. But remember, it's only $1 a card. Anytime you need a quick reading, and we're not doing the freeze. It's not a treat. It's just tarot cards, sweet pea. So, like, here's my love tarot book, and you'll see how it's like how to use cards. There's even some things about spreads, like see how this is like the 4-card spread. This is just to teach you initially, about spreads. You don't have to always use spreads. I mean, I probably got a dozen spreads I could use or more. I can even come up with my own spreads. I think a long time ago I did do a ladder for you. We did a ladder reading or something like that I had put together with my tarot school. Where is the top for this? What planet have I gone to? But you don't always have to do a spread, no. The other side of the box is in the box. But no, you don't always have to do a spread. I mean, when I don't read for myself, but if someone wanted me to do a spread, I would. But yeah, you don't always need a spread, because sometimes you just need a general question like, hey, Spirit, how does my boyfriend feel about me today? So you see the card fell out of the deck. I see it in front of me. He's feeling sad about me. Probably because he misses me. Oh my God. 3 of Swords and freaking 5 of Pentacles. Oh, honey. Don't sad over me. Just pick up the phone and call me. Hey Lisa, how has your day been? How many cards would I do for myself if I was going to do it? Well, like I just asked how my boyfriend was feeling about me. He's sad and heartbroken over me. But since we haven't fought, we don't have any problems, we never fight, I would entail that probably means that he misses me. Not that he hates me, not that he doesn't want to be with me, not that he doesn't like, because there's nothing showing or going on like that. So I'm feeling much better today, Lisa. I was having a rough time the last week. But thank goodness it's not viral, it's not bacterial. It's just mostly allergens and recovering from my birthday party. Yeah, sometimes it's not good to take the cards literal, because first of all, when we see a little card like this burdensome card in this 10 of Wands, it's a no card. You see all these sticks on the back of Sophia's back. She's all like, oh, this sucks. But it's such small. It's so small of a card compared to what is going on in the major arcana. Okay, like for instance, what is a card in the major arcana that's like this? Oh, perfect card, the Hanged Man. But the Hanged Man is going to be so much more important in this reading than that burdensome stuff. And so much more enlightening and so much more positive as well. Oh, hey, I feel a doggy face in my hand. Hi, are you okay? I love you too. I love you, Frito Benditos. And my taco pie, Ruby Davy Dave. Maybe that's what I'll do today. It's Tuesday. I'll make a taco pie. Out of Impossible Whoppers. Sometimes when I read tarot, completely disregard the meaning of the card. Absolutely. Yeah, it is really cool, definitely. I don't read for myself often enough, Addison, but I do read for a lot of people. Yeah, I'm so proud of you that you got a date. Addison, can you ask how my boyfriend's feeling about me? What are his intentions? What's his next move? What would he say to me if he could? So that's how I would practice with my friends, or practice with my friends at my tarot school. I feel like so blessed to have like learned from some of the best, but I also feel like you know, it's really the people that create your reading style, the people that come in that you read for. But there's just so much, you know, there's so much to learn about tarot. I mean, there's literally 68,000 plus more meanings to every single card, and there's only like 78 cards. So depending on what you ask, there's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of meanings. I just made you nervous. Oh, honey, I was just teasing you, but we can practice with stuff like that, you know? But that's the best way to learn is, you know, doing readings for yourself, reading up about the card. It also will work that intuition. Remember when I did a reading for you last, Addison, how Spirit was like telling you how to work on your intuition a little bit? I think I did a reading, or maybe we were just talking about it yesterday. I can't remember. All the hours are melding together like a melting pot. I mean, like, I just did a reading for myself just to show her something, and I guess my boyfriend misses me. Maybe he'll call me on FaceTime. Is my boyfriend long distance? No. Sometimes, but no. Because everybody's got to work. And you will through the cards. You definitely will through the cards. After Melanie died, in 2020, it kind of fucked me up. Like, I got in that accident, and then she died, and it was like, I didn't even know who I was anymore. Like, they had to, like I said, they literally had to show me who I was on YouTube. I'm still relearning some of my music. But I just knew that I had to do a glow up after she died. I had to find the frequency, Addison, that felt good to me. So what did that look like? You know, I had already been on my twin flame journey since 2006 without realizing it. And then when it actually, it's unbelievable how I brushed shoulders with my twin flame so many times, even called his phone without realizing it. But I also feel, now check this out, I have this theory. I have not heard anyone talk about it. I feel like we can be tri-flames, quad flames, maybe even 6-tuplet flames. Is that even a word? Instead of just twin flames. And the reason I say that is because I feel like you can even be twin flames with a parent, a sibling. I feel like twin flames is not just a relationship that you have with someone of the opposite or same gender as you. Okay, I feel like it's something you can, it's someone that you're not related to. I feel you can have it with your children. You can have it with a parent. You can have it with a sibling. You can have it with someone you've never met. You can have it with someone you have met or you have to meet yet that you've already met. Like, if you saw my mother, you'd be like, oh my God, her mother gave birth to herself. Like, my dad's genes hardly tried. So what happened is like both of their genes kind of went clash. So I have weird things about me, like I have my dad's ankles, right? And I have his calves and knees, but I have my mom's hips and thighs. I have one of my dad's ears, one of my mom's ears. Like, how weird is this? I have my dad's hands, right? But I have my mother's like fingertips. It's really weird. Really, really weird. I have my dad's small frame, but I have my mom's hourglass figure. I have my dad's eye color, but I have my mom's eye shape. DNA is so complex. It is, and it does not lie. I didn't really grow up around people that looked like me who were Greek, except for my dad. So when I did find out who I was and the truth about it, it became so much more interesting to me. The more that I learned about the women in my family, the more I was like, wow, no wonder I'm like this. It was really cool. And the more I met the women in my family, I was like, wow, there's people who also look like me that are not just my mom. Because finding other Greek people has been pretty rare for me in my lifetime in this country. So what happened with me, Lisa, is that my grandfather wrote books about our family, a history that were lies. Um, and I just couldn't fathom it. And I couldn't live by the lie. And he wrote them in a time where um, he never imagined that there would ever be DNA testing. So, but he did it for good reason. He did it to protect us. But in modern advanced society now, we don't need that kind of protection. We don't need to worry about that stuff anymore. But it felt so good not only to find out the truth about who I was, where I came from, um, because it also empowered me to feel even better about who I was, um, because I could not live that kind of lie. Well, I used to shuffle like a 3-year-old too. I tell you, sometimes I do. The bigger the cards get, the more crappier my shuffling gets. Like, you should see me try to shuffle that power deck. This power deck. Maybe I'll make the power deck the free collective message today. I'm a little worried about Pamela. I hope that she's going to be okay. I'm not sure what she's going through, but she showed up at the chat last night as Pamela and left as Pamelo. Wish I could have given her a hug. So if you guys see her today, anywhere online or on YouTube or here at the Chammy, give her a virtual hug, please. Yeah, I think I'll do the power deck as our free collective message today. But see how big these cards are? They're like the size of my face. I love these cards. But see how big they are? So when I shuffle them, I kind of have to do it like this. But I still feel like I'm crusty-ish. I'm feeling crusty at my, so big on my hand. Like, it's so big. Like, look at that. I can hardly, like, hold the cards. So I can't shuffle them like this. Well, I guess I am shuffling them pretty good after shuffling them for a year. Sorry about that. That's my biological clock. I guess I have gotten better at shuffling these. But it can be very difficult, like, depending on if... And I can't shuffle these too long because they kill my hand. I'm literally just using these two fingers to shuffle them. So I'll turn them this way, which makes it a little bit easier. But I feel also like you develop dexterity and stamina even more in your hands becoming a tarot card reader. I mean, I already had it from being a tarot... I mean, not a tarot, but being a guitar player, because, like, look at my hands. Do you know anybody else who can hold their fingers straight but bend just the tips of their fingers? I'm a freak of nature. I showed that to my sister once. She's like, "You're an alien." I'm going to do the free collective message, and I'm going to jump off here and take the dogs for another walk. And and sometimes I get 6th and 7th finger when I play guitar. It just pops right out when I get a heart on while playing music. Okay, so I'm going to do a free collective message with the power deck because this deck is so powerful and so boobaful. And I got this deck while I was going through my death doula training because my teacher had this deck, and I just thought it was so beautiful. Spirit, what do we need to know about this afternoon and today in this free collective message, Spirit? Get him, Roby. She's just simply growling because she doesn't even know why. Spirit, what do we need to know about today, this afternoon? Get him, Ruby. Rip their faces off. Spirit, what do we need to know about today? Oh man, I got so many cards. I should just get them all together and do a video on them. I've been meaning to do a video on my perspective of what each card means. Simple, general, you know, in regards to certain subjects. Okay, transformation, card number 15. This is our free collective message today. Let me make sure I'm holding it upright. The power of your intent. Well, let me show it to you first. Sorry about the lights on it. Maybe that's a little bit better. It's got the beautiful lily pads. Are those are actually lotuses. The beautiful white doves. So serene. Let me go ahead and read the back of the card. The power of your intent leads you around the sacred wheel of endeavor. Begin today with trust and innocence in the early hours. Imagine a quiet pond and see the reflection of your true self. At noon, take a moment to close your eyes and dream. Imagine the transformation that this day offers you. Through your ability to love, seek the strength and wisdom to bring this transformation into action and into the words you speak. At night, give thanks for those illuminations you have found. Know that the form of your intent leads you to the power of transformation. I really like that card a lot. I love lotuses too, and I don't know. I don't know where you are, Lisa, but do you have magnolia trees there? Because pretty much magnolia trees are in that lotus family, and we have them everywhere. We have magnolia tree-lined streets here in my neighborhood, and they're gargantuan. Some of them are like the size of houses, like 2-story houses, thick and wide. But yeah, I love this deck. I'm just gonna show it to you, ladies. It's so beautiful with those dryads. Is that what they're called? The spirits in the trees. Oh wow, it's 1:20. We've been here for an hour. I'm Illinois, US, and I've only seen one on the street I grew up. Oh, wow. Well, maybe when Daddy and I go for a walk today, I'll get a video for you and post it. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you for the tarot chat. Thank you for the lovely tea time. I always enjoy having my tea in the morning with you guys. Okay, sweetheart. Love you, Addison. Thank you, Lisa and Addison, for your likes, your loves, your shares. Everybody who came by the live today, thank you for your live love, your live likes, your live comments, chat. And most of all, thank you so much for showing up, because me helping you helps me. Also, thank you so much for the subscriptions. I really appreciate it. And I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to do a live from the graveyard. Might wait for Addison to get home. If you want to do that one with me, Addison. Not sure yet. We'll just see where it goes, because my neighbors need help with a bed. And I need to eat some brunch. And the dogs need to be walked again and eat again. But yeah, sometime I'll be live from the graveyard. All right. I'll see you guys again in a little bit. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Be safe.